It was never going to be plain sailing selling a car costing in excess of £250,000. Rolls-Royce geared up to build as many as 1,000 cars a year at its new factory at Goodwood, but only now that the Phantom Drophead Coupe has joined the lineup will that figure be reached. Historically, it's a path that has been followed many times before, and traditionally the Drophead Coupe has always been reassuringly more expensive than the four-door. In this latest incarnation, it's also full of drama. With lights like these, the Phantom is hardly a thing of beauty, but it has unsurpassed visual impact.
Anyone who's looked at a Rolls-Royce built in this century knows it's a very different animal to its forebears. Chassis up, this is a brand new design, where technology has as much emphasis as tradition. Oh yes, there's still wood and leather and chrome, but now there's brushed stainless steel too. Form and function now get equal emphasis. Every exterior panel is new. The grille is more rakish than on the Rolls-Royce saloon, and you won't find these coach doors on any other convertible anywhere in the world. Nor a picnic boot. You get easy access for your luggage and comfortable outdoor seating. The hinges are rated for 150 kilograms, which is 2 of me. But what's less impressive is the boot space. Rolls-Royce say that it'll take 3 sets of golf clubs, but in reality the area is no bigger than a Vauxhall Astra hatchback.
The detailing is simply superb. Look at these chrome ashtrays that slide out of the doors for the rear passengers, or the umbrellas cunningly concealed inside the door jambs. The sat-nav is hidden behind the traditional clock and twizzles around at the touch of a button. Even the Spirit of Ecstasy can be retracted out of sight.
Naturally, there's a level of opulence you'd only ever experience in a Rolls-Royce. But the arrival of German luxury car manufacturer Maybach has forced this BMW-owned British company to raise its game even further. Take this teak rear decking. It's hewn from over 30 pieces of wood, and it doesn't have that high gloss finish of Rolls-Royces of the past. It looks like it's been finished just 10 minutes ago.
A button by the screen pillar closes the doors electrically. They're heavy enough for this to be more than a luxury feature, but there's no such help when it comes to opening them. There's plenty of power elsewhere though. The 6.75 litre V12 pumps out a massive 453 brake horsepower. Plant the accelerator and you'll reach 62 miles an hour in just 5.9 seconds. There's nothing as brash as a paddle shift or even a sport function to the 6-speed auto though. You just move the steering wheel lever to drive and off you go. But blistering acceleration isn't what this Drophead is all about. It's too big for one thing, and the suspension gets rather too wallowy as the speed increases. That's because this Rolls-Royce is primarily focused on giving occupants a cosseting ride, something it does with massive success. It's impressive enough on these roads in the south of England, but the natural habitat is along the seafront at Cannes. Wherever you are, just look for the sun, wait while the 5 layers of soft top lower gracefully into the boot, and life really does begin to feel wonderful. On to the good points. There's fabulous quality, unsurpassed luxury, and supreme refinement. On the minus points, those coach doors really are rather heavy to open, there's mediocre luggage space, and the ride does get wallowy at speed.